Welcome back to Shatter Our Souls with Novaria. The last time we did just complete the pursuit chases for blacklist number 8, Jewels. It honestly took a lot longer than it probably should have. But I am little if not persistent, so we're just going to keep on as if nothing major ever came of it. Most of the reason for it being an extended wait was simply because the police wouldn't put spike strips down, and I was trying to wait for the milestone there. But be that as it may, we're here, we're ready, let's get into it. So, today is going to be mostly focusing in on the milestones and the toll booth time trials. I had mentioned it prior, and I will say it again. The toll booth time trials are probably going to be the easiest. I'm going to end up doing a fair bit of money grinding in the near future on those time trial races, simply because I want to get all of my cars up to where they should be, and I've only got one car that is viable at the moment comparatively to where it should be at the moment. Which is to say, I've got a lot of work ahead of me. A lot more work if I don't manage to drive in a straight line like that. So I'm just gonna go for an extended drive in this direction because I can do that. Normally you see lots of vehicles going the other direction, not in the same direction as you. But odd circumstances, like the annual trucker meetup. Oh, you've got to be joking. Alright, I'm going to try to get rid of this guy as quick as possible because I have no interest in an extended chase today.
Suspect was last seen heading east on Chase Road. Containment to be set up a 10-block radius. Have a front gate.
The worst part is I probably would have had that if the police hadn't shown up. Which is slightly disappointing. I'm intending to do a little bit of grinding to get all of my cars back up to snuff. Because as it stands right now, I only have 2 that are viable, which is all well and good until something happens. Yeah. Forget that this one's my favorite from the front, not necessarily from the back. The body kit specifically. I enjoy wide body kits, but the problem is that because they are wide body kits, they end up having a lot of empty dead space on the side, which sometimes looks great, sometimes doesn't. In this case, it does not. The front looks fine, the back does not, in any way, shape, or form. But no use dwelling on it too much. Nice. We have a new current top speed of 186 miles per hour, which is 8 miles per hour faster than the prior tier, if my memory serves, as it used to be 176. So it's between 8 and 12 miles per hour faster than it used to be. Which makes very little difference. But in the words of Toretto, a win is a win. It doesn't matter if it's by an inch or a mile. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. So, I will admit that the Lexus has grown on me quite a bit. It's not normally one that I stick to for any length of time. Typically, I will beat the first 2 blacklist racers with it at most, and then move on to bigger and badder things. However, I was expecting this car to struggle a lot more than it does. And it's just making every race seems to be at least comparably reasonable. There are some that have been difficult that it didn't matter if I was going to make the last mile at absolute top speed with absolutely 0 mistakes, I was still going to fail. There are other races where I've been so far ahead that I question how I could lose. So, it's doing a little bit better than expected, actually. Case in point, beating a time trial by more than a minute. But this one's, I think, a little bit longer, or it's more condensed at the other end. Yeah. Residential area to college. Oh yeah. This will be at least reasonable to get through. Even letting me use the parking lot shortcut. But not letting me use the hospital shortcut. For shame. I'm betting the next toll booth is going to be hitting one of the highway areas. I didn't fully look at the map before starting this track, I just said, okay, let's do it. Which is my bad. "45 seconds out. Nope, we're jumping into Camden Beach area. Apparently, despite its shortcomings, this is going to be a fairly reasonable batch. 40 seconds to the next one, 23 seconds expectation, which is kind of what I expected. The first one was going to be really long, and then the rest are going to be incredibly short timings between them as a balancing act. The better you do in the first part, the easier it's going to be to beat the rest of it. 30 seconds to 3. But we use the actual road, not the shortcut, because the shortcut often slows me down. Though admittedly, hitting a taxi isn't going to speed me up either. And final one, 50 seconds out, which is on the main highway of Rosewood. Perfect. Okay, that was pretty shrimple. Short and sweet. Alright. And this race is going to be a little bit on the shorter side. Maximum chance of police. But overall, I think it should be fine. Got the angles there. Oh, that just won me a lot of time. There was a wreck on the beginning of the other side of the road. 2 cars got delayed heavily. Looks like Criminal and Anthony. And the fruit, Mango, is hot on my heels, albeit he is also fall about a quarter mile behind. So there was supposed to be police showing up, but it doesn't seem like they're really interested in this race at the moment. Oh well. Mango caught up. Not bad. Looks like a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Well, hey. Okay. Am I going through the turn the usual way, or am I going down the hospital? We're using the hospital. Do not attempt. How in the... Why? Why would a police officer attempt to use the hospital as a shortcut to catch me? They're not supposed to be doing that. They are supposed to follow the rules. That is not following the rules. Oh, I'm having a hard time with all the police showing up lately. Oh well. Can't be helped, I guess. So I guess the rest of this video is going to be getting away from them. Not that it's too big of an issue, just a statement on how things are going. They're literally flying through the air and trying to hit each other. Okay. Okay. So it looks like I got 6 stuck there. Got 1 more stuck at the exchange. Do. Yes, I spend a lot of time looking at that mini-map because it helps me keep oriented on where my opponents are. This one just happens to be incredibly detailed. APC is down. Armored police cruiser. Did you know that if you hit the helicopter for whatever reason, you actually get a trade paint? The helicopter itself is invincible, it can't take damage.
Remaining units, be advised, vehicle west BCB, westbound past Hickley Field. A quadrant will be set up around the last known direction of travel. Dispatch vehicle located, he's running.
It's gonna work? Nope. Oh my goodness, I'm wanted. Thank you. Oh, okay, fine, I'll back up. Yoink. And forward. I was interested in a big donut. I like big donuts. I think these guys do too. The other racers that are still running from the police probably aren't running for the police anymore, actually. Would have been, are no longer. We'll try to get in front of this guy, eh? Good luck. Nope.
We have visual on multiple units closing on the suspect. Be advised, PC.
Oh, come on.
Visual on the vehicle any second.
Get off of me. Leave me alone. I am just going for a relaxing Sunday drive. That didn't go as planned. No, I don't want to. You pull over. Okay, I think it's time to get some new cars built up because I'm getting tired of all the chases. I've actually had times where my chases ended up going very much the wrong way. There we go. Switch directions.
Spotted him now. He's inside, swinging around.
First of all, that wasn't me. I didn't destroy the Rosewood Stadium signs again. That was your guys. These police do not know their job. They're supposed to serve and protect. Not whatever this is. 'Cause whatever that is not healthy. Okay, that is one way to slow a guy down. This is another way.
We're in the low reserves here. We may have to be off this case.
There we go. Down to 2 cars left. Yeah, this car is not designed to be able to handle a long chase, apparently.
Code 6 here is in a visual range. I'm moving in. No, I got a visual here. Code 3.
Alright, he's gonna make a silly mistake somewhere.
C3, please update when you
Just
can.
need to wait.
Stand by. Got my hands full here.
Come on. Silly mistake, come on. There's 1 minute to get rid of you. Huh, he's one of the good ones. Actually knows how to stay on target. And with that, all she wrote.
Units in the area be advised. The code 6 suspect was last seen heading eastbound on Riverside Drive. Squadron should be set up around the area. Coordination will be handled TAC 2. This is 2-7. I have 4 units with me. We can start containment northeast of his last position.
Try to get to a hiding zone.
Dispatch, a motorist just saw the
Yeah,
vehicle.
let's do that.
Details via BDT. Any units in the zone, go mobile, check it out. Look at that wanted vehicle. Code 3 chase.
Okay, fine. You want a code 3 chase? I will code 3 chase you. You know what happens in a code 3? Kaboom. Will you let me go hide now?
Members be advised this suspect was last seen westbound past the bus station.
How did I get away with that?
Containment. Switch
He
call
was
over.
right there.
On 10-4 dispatch. This is Bravo 27 requesting air support. This is a big zone to cover.
Anywho, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but if you like what you see or curious how the next batch of videos is going to go, drop a like, leave a subscribe, and catch you next time. Until then, have a good one.